Time it is. Welcome to the trucking show must go on. Anyways, we are here in South Dakota. Back to South Dakota. Back where I came from. Going home and I'm going back. So yes, we are following the trip from Dillon to Brownsville, Tennessee. So and big snowstorm yesterday to make the story short here. Big snowstorm through Wyoming and some in the Montana. It got really bad, but nothing that I'm not used to. It's just that it was minus 15, guys. Minus 15. So it got really frigid cold, and wind was blowing. So it was minus 40 with the windshield factor there. So it got tough to drive. Everything gets hard. Everything gets tough. Nothing wants to work. I mean, look at this guy. I feel for him. I don't know. Hopefully, you guys can see pretty good, but he's tarping. It's a flat better. We call them skateboarders, and yeah, he's. It's bad right now. It's minus 6 outside. Probably like minus 25 to minus 30 wind chill. So, I mean, it's not that windy. Last night was minus 40. So, minus 11 plus minus 40 wind chill. So, yeah, it was pretty tough. Got really cold in the truck. I mean, not that bad. I wouldn't say I had a really bad night, but it was cold. Okay, so yeah. I mean, it was dark, cold, but it's not your bedroom in your home where you're comfortable. For all you guys that live that live up north. You guys know if you have a comfortable home, that when it gets to that temperature, you don't go outside. You stay in and you stay. You still bundle up. But anyways, I was in truck. Done it many times. So yeah, you gotta wear some good winter socks and sweatpants. You got good blankets. So we're all good. It's just it gets cold in the back of that sleeper, just like it gets hot in the summer too. My truck is not brand new, so it is what it is. But it's part of the adventure. Shoot, I still love everything. So, but I'll show you a little bit. Of all this snow compact ice here. I guess it could be a little tricky, backing up. Anyway, so going to Tennessee, I'm planning to do my oil change, and yeah, it looks like I won't. So the snow chased me out of Montana, and it's pretty much snowing right now in Tennessee. It should be all gone by tonight because it's going back. So that all that stuff's going up north, like northeast towards Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and all the Ohio and all the way over there. So by the time I get there, Friday afternoon, because I'm supposed to be delivered today, 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And it's not gonna happen. So because of the storm and the weather, so I'm doing a little time. So by the time I get there, estimating that everything's gonna go right because it will, then I will be able to get to Tennessee when the snow, the storm's gonna be gone. But hopefully, the clouds and everybody cleans everything, so I just go right through like no problem and be able to deliver Friday afternoon. If not, then Saturday morning. But I'm not sweating it. They paid really good. Like I said, the Raycon's $7,000. I'm gonna show you guys some of the Raycon. I gotta print it actually because it's in my phone, and I would like to show you the Raycons too, so you guys can see the money because it's good money, right? And but that's 7,000. That's gross. The company I'm leasing to, they take 20% out of that. Plus, we're talking about I pay weekly for the insurance. I pay weekly to rent the trailer, and monthly discounts for my permits, stickers, and all that good stuff. My plate, all that stuff gets deducted. So, and it comes down. I think of this 7,000 plus the fuel that I'm gonna spend going through here. I'm heavy too, 41. This company give you a 40%. So once you get a 40% advance, 40% of the load. So this one was 2,800, and so far I spent $900 worth of fuel. Okay, $900 worth of fuel because I'm in the mountains in Montana, and I'm used to that home with the mountains. Especially I went 4 hours to pick up. 4 hours they hit, so all through the mountains. So I put $400 to get there with a fuel tank and get out of there and got to South Dakota. I still had an 8 tank, so when it's cold, the truck works harder. You're gonna spend a lot more fuel, especially when you're going minus 40 windshield. Yeah, it's gonna happen. And I'm 41,200 something pounds. Basically, I'm 75,000 on the truck right now. On the box, just a little over 75, and going up those big mountains that I just went through. It takes a lot, and it takes some fuel, so it should be good all the way through now. I mean, I do have really good fuel still here, so we don't have to fill up pretty soon. I should be able to kind of make it there with that fuel. We'll see. It's downhill for now. We'll see. Once I get to Tennessee, we got the mountains a little bit. But I'm going to the Brownsville, which is the top of Tennessee, so I wouldn't be really getting into all the mountains too much, just a little bit. So, well, we're gonna have to fill up again. So, as far as I know, right now it's 900. So I'm calculating 12 to 1,500. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay on fuel. So I'm hoping out of the 7,000 that I can, take home 4,000. Okay, and that's not a bad week. My week will be over. Started on Monday with all the snowstorm, and this is what happened in winter time. So, I truck when I first started trucking OTR. I did truck some in the winter, but not for myself. Obviously, as a company driver, it's just not the same. So now it's like my first true winter as a owner of it, and I'm gonna be watching the numbers and see what's going on. You spend a lot more money on the winter, that's for sure, because of the weather. There's a lot more delays. You can't take as many loads as you could in the summertime, and the weather, it makes you spend a lot of fuel, especially with the fuel prices right now. Man, they are going down. They're going down. I fueled up $3.69 last night here in South Dakota, and with Jones Express, guys, I get a really good discount. So I believe I only paid $400 instead of $500. So sometimes I'm able to save $50 to $150 on fuel from Jones. Loves is the best. TAs, they do really good discounts too. But like I said, Jones Express, that's the company I listen on to, and that's why I recommend it to anybody. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start showing you guys the raycons and showing you what I make, and I'm gonna show you the breakdown from Jones too. So if you guys want to go to Jones, it's really good. I like it. So I don't mind leasing on to a company. You know, I don't mind leasing on the truck neither. So payments are a little too high for what I need, but it's a good start. It's a good start for me. So the truck is good, man. Guys, the truck is good. So yeah, like I said, I want to do my oil change. I got everything right here. I got all the oil right there. All right, so that's 11 gallons. Plus, got 2 extra gallons in the back. Always carry extra. Always carry extra oil, just in case. And obviously now in the wintertime, you need the windshield wipers fluid so they don't freeze. But then I have the water separator, which is here, and then I have my fuel filter and my oil filter in this box right here. I'm gonna show you exactly how much I spend on buying this, and just these three things was only $159, and I'm just like, guys, that's not a lot of money. I don't pay taxes there's no taxes in Montana, so no taxes in Montana. So yeah, I mean, it was really good. We're talking about the kit for the filter insert, $68. The oil filter was only $30, and the water separator was $60. So $159.35. So that's just the filters, because I do every time I change my oil, I do every 15,000 or 20,000. I'm gonna do it 20,000 now. So every time I do change my oil, I change my water separator filter and my fuel filter. Oh, and obviously the oil filter. But I do change those. I mean, it's not recommended by Freightliner. I do it. It seems like the truck works a lot better that way, and it's fresh. I mean, this truck never stops. So might as well just get everything done. So and then I do put the oil. Now I couldn't find the oil that I usually put, so I got this one from Walmart. And it was cheaper because it was gonna be $100 more for uh, the other oil because they were not in stock and they only had a little bit left anyway. So I don't want to mix the oil brand, so that's fine. This is good. I got 11 here, like I said, and I got 2 more gallons over there. And yeah, I got a fuel can, which is it's a fuel can for diesel. Okay, my wife got me that, and my wife, she's awesome. She went and picked up the oil for me, and she went to the Freightliner and picked up everything I needed. So, I don't have to do that. She's a team player, man. She helps me so much with everything I have to do. So we're a team. We do this together, okay? So it's really good to have someone on your side like that. So she takes care of me with everything, even with the oil change. Look, so that's awesome. I got that going on. The only thing is that Tennessee, it's 26 degrees. It's too cold to do an oil change, so I may have to go to warmer places. But anyways, I'm here. I'm gonna actually finish my pre-trip. I did get out before I started this video and did my pre-trip, so I know that everything's okay on the truck. We're all good, and yeah. So now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish it up. So, and I'm telling you guys right now, like basically, like I always do 15-minute pre-trips because an officer will, not all of them, but he could. He could say, okay, yeah, show me you can do it in 5 minutes. Show me you can do it in 10 minutes. Show me you can do it. So, but if I put 15, they can't say that. Hey, this guy did a 15-minute pre-trip. But I really went outside for like 5 minutes. Open up the hood, make sure all my stuff was good, everything was working, nothing was broken, nothing's leaking. I checked everything and walked it on the trailer and came back to the truck. So everything's working. Lights, and then got back in. So you don't have to spend 15 minutes, but it's just good to do it. So just saying that doesn't mean that nothing is gonna happen to you on the road. But it's always good to, hey, if you can catch something now, it's better than later. My truck is looking a little dusty here, so hopefully I'm just gonna deliver this stuff. I'm just gonna worry about getting there, deliver this stuff, and then do a thorough, nice first cleanup of the year on the truck. Even though it looks really clean here, but the dust always collects everywhere here, and I don't like it. No, no, no. So yeah, let's set up the GPS going down there. We know it's really easy to get there, but this GPS is really good. The Trucker Path alerts you about accidents, road closures, um, you name it. So plus, I can always look at where am I going to stop, the price of fuel, and I always do my pre trip plans. By looking at where am I going to stop. I got 972 miles to go. And that's another good thing about it. And you can see how many miles you got to go, and you can see how many hours and minutes till you get there. Because a lot of these brokers, they call you and they're like, "Hey man, what's your ETA?" They can call you 5 to 6 hours every 2 hours. Like right now, I'm under a JB Hunt loan. And JB Hunt is pretty cool, guys. I mean, I really like hauling stuff for JB Hunt. You know, like I said, I'm an owner operator, lease owner operator.
After a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Cahill Curve.
I pull for everybody. You know what I mean? Whoever's got a load that's posted on a low board, we'll get it. I have agents that can help me to do that. Jones Express have agents to do that. It's kind of like if you guys probably heard about Let's Stars like that, but it's better because I can book my own loads. And I can't do that with Let's Star. Okay, you can't book your own loads. Let's Star only got their load board and their agents, and I mean you find a load and you say I want that one, and they book it for you, but it's only what they have in their load board. You're limited. The internal load board. Because here, like we have an internal load board as well, but I can pick from any other load board out there. I mean, truck stop, BAT, whatever. Even truck path. Truck path's got a load board. So whatever somebody wants me to hold something, I get it. Set up the price with them, and I call my agent, and they finalize everything with a break on it. It's ready to go. So there's less work for me to do too. So I don't have to do all that either. So all I gotta do is make sure that I set the price with them. You know, to what I want. I never pull anything that I don't want. Guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and hopefully I can make another video today or not. Just to not do it tomorrow when I deliver it. Okay. Thank you. You guys, I will appreciate it. Like and subscribe, share, tell everybody. Thank you guys. See ya.